Hey guys, this is Eve. Welcome back to my channel. Today is officially Christmas Day. It's the 25th of December and I actually wanted to do a video and talk about a few things, but I wasn't sure that I want to make it under some sort of theme exactly. It would just be brainstorming or something like that. And then I remembered that the strip down challenge is pretty popular these days and I don't remember who came up with it, but you know, if you haven't heard of it, the idea is that you have to make a video 10 minutes long without making any sort of edits with music, background music, or cuts or effects or anything. Just you standing in front of the camera talking about something and see how you can do. So I decided I'm doing that today and I'm going to track my 10 minutes starting now. Hopefully the battery of my phone is not gonna die or the memory is not gonna finish, because why am I filming on my phone? Because I forgot my camera back at home, and yeah, let's hope this works. I'm in my hometown currently for Christmas and New Year's, time to spend with my family, which I'm very happy about. And actually, unlike some of you US viewers, we do not have Thanksgiving here. We don't really have this particular one day to be thankful about all of this that you have, like friends, family, belongings, happy life, health, etc. So I did thought that thinking about those positive things on Christmas and New Year's right before 2016 comes along, just getting rid of all the negativity in your life might be something cool and nice to do. So that's why I'm doing this video today. I just want to share with you the things that I'm thankful for, that I appreciate on Christmas, my favorite holiday of all year, maybe even better. I like it better than my birthday even, I believe. So yeah, first of all, I am very, oh god, this might not look good. Anyways, I do appreciate the fact that yet again, another year, I'm able to spend the holidays with my family. It may seem very mundane, but I have had years before when I had a different job. If you've seen my video about working in a service desk in a call center, then you will know that it was pretty harsh back there. And for everybody of you who has ever worked in a call center, when they say the time is flexible, they pretty much mean that anytime they call you or anytime they need you to give a shift, then you have to do it. It's even in our contract. So I have had years where I worked during Christmases and New Year's and everybody else is on a party and I'm working on New Year's. Like, when I say New Year's, I mean particularly New Year's, 00 midnight type of thing. I had to be at work and everybody else is in party dresses having fun drinking champagne, and I'm at work like, this is the blah blah help desk, how may I assist you? Fun times. But I do appreciate even that job, because now that job being that bad and sometimes like very uncomfortable, having no time to sleep and eat and having to work night shifts and not having time to even go to university, which is why I ended up quitting, so that I can actually graduate and have time to go to lectures and not fall asleep after being to work all night. Anyways, this type of jobs that you've had once upon a time when you were a student kind of help you appreciate everything that you have today. And this is why I appreciate my new job. It's a better job and I do like it. I do like that I'm being more appreciated there, and it's kind of a step forward for me. You know, it's kind of related, like very kind of halfway related to what I actually graduated from university, which is cool. Not a lot of people have that, another thing to be appreciating. But there was a little bit of a kind of a misunderstanding. There was a possibility that I wasn't able to spend holidays with my family after all. And we're kind of in the middle of a very important task that we need to do at work, and it's absolutely understandable. Like, we do have particularly Christmas and New Year's, like 31st of December and the 1st of January off, but a lot of people take the days in between off so that you can have a big vacation, travel just once. And there was a possibility that I wasn't going to be able to travel because we do still have a lot of things to do out of work and it's pretty urgent. But then my boss was very, very kind to allow me to work from home, so I was able to travel, spend time with my family. On the work days I am still at work from home, of course, but it's a pretty big gesture that I was able to travel, so that's one of the things that I'm also very grateful. At first I was feeling like when I quit my previous job at the service desk, I was like, I am never working on holidays again, I'm never working night shifts again, I'm finally getting a good daytime job, which is perfectly normal and there's no need to work during the night, and that felt great. But then I kind of felt like that scene in Friends, huge fan of Friends, if you've seen it you remember that, when Rachel finally decided to quit working at Central Park, the coffee shop, and she was like, I am never doing coffee again, this is like the last cup of coffee that I ever do. And then she goes to her future kind of better job, and you know, the boss also wants her to make coffee, so she's making coffee again. That's kind of like I felt, but it was cool. Like, how much time did I have? Oh my god, I'm going fast with this. I thought that I would actually have not a lot of things to say, because the little videos that I have on my YouTube channel, I kind of cut them because there was awkward silence and it was kind of weird, but at that point I kind of had things in my mind that I wanted to say, and then when I forgot about them it was awkward, but now it's not exactly like that. So I'm gonna continue. After all, happy that I'm here with my family, everything is great. Hope you can see me also on that phone. Yeah, okay, awkward silence to appear. Another thing that I'm thankful, it sounds like very mundane, boring, but health, this is the most important thing. If you have it, and if your close ones and loved ones have it, then this is the hardest basic of happy life that you can ever have. It's great that nobody really in my family or my loved ones has any health problems that would be like way serious. No, nothing like that, just mundane things, but basically everybody has their health. That's very important. Another thing is that I do have roof above my head. It's always been the very basic thing that I need in order to feel secure, and my family too. They have really brought me up in such a way that you need to work for something and then have a place of your own, even if it's small. It brings you a certain level of security, and you don't have to pay rent to anybody, and nobody can come and ask you to leave and make you leave and things like that. So I am happy to have that. I also finally found a job that I feel quite comfortable at. I feel appreciated. I'm still new, like a junior level, and I'm still learning, but I'm trying to have this work out. Also, I'm trying to let the hate outside of myself, my body and my thoughts. And there have been people lately, like there always are people like that, that kind of bring you down, and people that are not even that important to you and that should not have the power over you to make you unhappy or miserable even for a little bit of time. But there have been people like that in my life. There have been some little situations at work that happen, and you should not really notice them that much because you have all those good things back at home, like security, love, health. Like, I have a boyfriend, I have love in my life. We support each other, I have my family, I have my friends that I'm thankful about. I do not consider all people on my Facebook friends. I have certain number of friends within the fingers on my two hands that are like real friends that I can trust and they can trust me, and that's the most important thing. But then there's some other little things, some other people like in your everyday life, like your work and your neighbors or whatever, people that should not have the power to bring you down, but they still kind of do. And I've managed to kind of let go of that hate. I've managed to not hate them, not even dislike them. I'm trying, like, I'm not a god or a yoga who feels love for everybody. That's impossible. But I have managed to let go of bad feelings, and because I do try to be nice to everybody, and if for some reason I'm a little bit of harsh on somebody ever, it's just for a little bit, and there's definitely a very major reason behind it. So people who have not tried even 100 of what I've tried for like a good relationship or whatever, they really do not deserve to bring any negativity into my life. So I've really been working on that, and as of this point, I think I kind of made it. I feel good about it. Okay, I think like so my phone died. Please do not count this as any editing, because I'm like strapped to the wall and the charger. Sorry this happened, of course it's gonna happen. Basically, I wanted to say that we should appreciate everything we have at this particular moment of the year, and just spend holidays with your family, with your friends, and try to release all the negativity from yourselves, because you're gonna feel better. And if you do have any negativity towards someone, just keep in mind that you're poisoning yourself, and they're like happy walking around, and they do not deserve your bad mood and attention at all. So yeah, I better go spend some time with family, expect some guests, and hope I did well with this thing. Sorry for interruption, but I already do have like a 10-minute part of the video first. So yeah, basically, happy holidays! I hope you kind of enjoyed that. I do like the idea of this challenge, because you can see what people really are about, and it'll all be like very natural, and it's extremely easy to make it because you don't have to edit anything. Yeah, bye! Thank you again for being with me. Awkward turning off part of video.